when I talked to Johnny just now, he said that working with you almost a decade later, it was as if it was the exact same experience that he had working with you on Blow. Did you have a very similar?
Exactly the same way I felt. I felt like one day went by, like, oh, hello again, and we've seen each other here and there, and we became friends when we did the first movie. But here we really spent a lot of time together, 6 months, and we travel around the world together, and our relationship is very easy, very strong connection, very similar sense of humor, and I think that's why it's so easy for us to work together. So much fun for us.
It looks like you guys were having so much fun, almost like it's like the cameras weren't even there at some point. You were like just having. Did
Yeah.
it feel like that at some point? It's like kids kind of being in a
Yes,
candy
kids
store.
playing. Yes, the problem is that sometimes sometimes we could not stop laughing, and sometimes we had to cut a few takes because of that, because him or me or both of us would just be laughing non-stop.
Did it help to have Rob Marshall in on the picture too?
Yeah, but sometimes we made him laugh too, and it was then the three of us. Nobody we could not control ourselves. But it's great when that happens when you're working.
I talked to your friend Salma after this film that she made where she was pregnant at the time, and she said that her body had changed kind of drastically during the shoot, and so I'm wondering if you had a very similar kind of, did your clothes get, did they have to loosen things up a bit, or was it kind of?
Well, the costume department had a little bit of extra work with me, but they were very, very kind to do it.
Was it fun for you to all of a sudden be like, oh, I don't know, not that you weren't a woman before, but even more of a, I don't know, is that kind of exciting? I don't know, I just was wondering if it...
I felt great. Everything was very easy. They made it very easy for me.
Did they stop you from maybe jumping across, doing some stunts or anything like that? Or
I did some, the ones that were safe, and I knew the fights because I trained before the movie started. But of course, I never did anything dangerous.
Without giving anything away, your character at the very, very end, after the credits, discovers something really, really awesome, which might lead to another Pirates film.
Did people laugh when that happened?
Oh my God, people were very excited.
Really?
I think it's really good, and the way you looked at the camera, it was fun. And so,
at the camera?
No, at the very end, you were holding, and you're like,
Yeah.
So, oh, I just gave it away. Shoot. And so, does that feel? Are you excited if another version of this comes out? Would you be game to take on another 6-month adventure with these guys?
With Rob and with Johnny, anything.
Really?
I said yes to this movie before I read the script. So that says, how much I trust them and how much I just want to do every movie with them.